I already watched that kind of episode there, then I feel that something will definitely happen on that particular episode. But not just that kind of episode, but the whole world that is affected to most of the people like us seeing this kind of episode that has a kind of content going on. And as you can see, we have the the new incoming episode this coming Sunday, and I'm sure you will be happy to see that one. There's a revelation, except what are we going to say that one? I can see the news coming up, looking very angry at comments and discussion and review about the episode coming from studio that made that kind of episode, as well as that episode is faithfully adapted from the light novel, which is written in Japanese by his creator, which is enough to say that when once you adapt it on that one exactly, there's no telling us what to feel and what to say about that one. And there he is. Several people are angry. They most actually they hate that scene, and it cannot be avoided. Not until I see this one up, that these two girls are on the spot against the bad feelings coming up. So yeah. Anyway, so let's discuss about the subtopics. About the episode there. Um, this happens when the uh, newbie, probably the disciples, are have their own reasons to stop the someone's master, probably the mentor, and they went there. And so Yu-Gi-Oh felt felt a bad feeling about this, and he went there because the whole episode is being focused at the particular scenario, whereas two villainous men mentors were up to something else, and that is has something to do with the two female disciples Yuchio and Kirito are training off, and that goes in the line. And because it makes sense that there is a necessary plot lines that needs to go to this particular line there, otherwise we cannot continue there, whether or not how to make it something canonical. There's no way that there is a filter, no. So because if it is canonical, we have no choice but to see what's going on, and that is it. Okay, now during that particular scenario, there is a scene where both Venerius mentors were engaging with the female disciples, and that's when the a rape scene goes on. Now, because there's a censored episode and uncensored episode, of course there is a warning coming out there saying that you have to prepare yourself to watch and stay in the focus when you see the particular scene, and that is the rape scene. Of course, there's a gore and violence and assault going on, and that rape scene is actually there. There is no nudity. It's just that covered with the clothes. But the act from these two men were so ridiculously horrified, and also it's getting mortified for most of the viewers that they came and feel so much disgusted. I was tolerated enough for that episode because I accept what is going on there. And I'm sorry I uploaded there, but yes, I was too not so good there. But at least uh, the aftermath, which came a little bit okay, it sounds good, but at the end, there's nothing I can do about the rape scene. Okay, from Saw lovers and haters who went and watched that kind of episode, yes, they feel angry. So much hate, so much confusion. I don't know what are they thinking. It keeps on piling up, not just the brave democratic speeches, comment, bravery coming from men, good men, and women who wants to have their own standing against the rape there because of the that particular scene, and they want to see that something that is on their own age. Even kids can watch. Remember that. Kids can watch. And also from kids to as well as older people, we can see that one. That is the problem of the age rating for that one. And you know what? It's it's very serious enough to come up with the scene. They reacted so bad and they comment like that. I don't know what I feel, but instead of a bravery comment or something like that, it gets worse. More of toxic sayings and bad remarks weren't so not good. It's getting worse, and I can see that one. So to anime viewers and like Sao lovers and haters, yeah, just do what you like to do. Just say what you want to say, and I just going to follow, believe in you, and respect in you for what I have to, what you going to say. So I will just accept what is going on and face the fact that the episode just released in it on air. Okay, for those who are not aware about the this kind of episode, for non-anime viewers, general audience, and other people regarding the particular rape scene, yeah, yes, it feels disgusted that that scene still exists nowadays, and from your own understanding, yeah, it's like it's not good for the teens, kids, and as well as the young adults, from your own perspective. And then would you like to idea to see the most popular anime TV shows across all of the TV shows? So that would not be the case. Of course, the case is that they have a Goblin Slayer is has a notorious scene whereas the rape exists in there. So if that's the case, then I'll still respect in what you're saying from based on your opinion. Then we will follow that one. So yes, I guess we have to determine what do you say about particular rape scene, and what will be the next one for the those who still continue to watch uh, Sword Art Online Alicization. To creator Riki Kawahara-san, yeah, it has a respect form, and I'm still respecting the him because he created the light novel of Sword Art Online. I say, if the light novel mentions something detailed about rape scene, I wouldn't know. But to say that if is it necessary to put it there, I don't know. I don't know what's he thinking there, because is it too normal? Is it okay? Or for if it is internationally, it's not okay. But since then we're talking about their own circle only in Japan, we can say that he's doing it for own people because it's made in Japanese language, and some of Japanese viewers, lovers, and haters will only notice that. However, we will not know because of the barrier that we can see it. Didn't expect that. I mean, um, it's not, we cannot get in touch with Japanese people because they wanna tell us what's going on. That's because of the spoiling the details. But to say that one, now the it comes with the light of the particular detailed scene, both light novel and the episode just being released. I don't know what to say about him. There's nothing I can do about that. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. Then I would just respect in that. But I don't know what to say. I guess the people have their own rights to say about against him. Even with Japanese people who say something against him. So yeah, I just can't tolerate much controversy. So I just accept it whatever it is. To stop members who created the latest episodes from the studio, producers, licensors, or whatever it is. If that's the case, let's say if you update the scenes faithfully from light novel into the episode, just clearly exact details presented in the episode, why do you present that one? Is it necessary? Is it canonical? Or is something do we need to see something there? It's so not so good to what you call um, um it's not the marketing part, but more on the the impressions coming from the not just the Japanese viewers, but we're talking about the international people who went and watched that kind of episode. So if that's the case there, it's just how affected. So what is going on? It's like this episode screw us. I mean, this episode ruin our day, and feel that I am not going to watch more incoming episodes coming up just because you just presented, or you just drop the TV series on the line. what will the people will say that one? We cannot pitch, we cannot send the emails, but we can say something in the public that you cannot avoid. So that's what you're going to do. So how do you solve this one there? It's just that you just presented yourself. You don't know how to say sorry there. You can say sorry after that one because you just stressed out yourself there. Not just the Kirito and Yucha became the hero then because of the rape scene. So they save each other, they save each disciple, and it's done already. For us, it's not right to execute what you call execute and direct that scenario because it's just that it's um, so wrong to do that. You gotta try a different perspective to make it canonical instead of the rape scene. That's all I can say. To conclude for the video, well, um, I'm going to say as the anime viewer for this Sword Art Online Alicization, well, you can watch that kind of TV series, but I like to say if you want to watch for this episode, you gotta prepare to watch it because there's a kind of warning that you have to face, like kind of assault and violence and blood coming up. So yeah, but I like to say that please don't watch the the particular scene that you don't want to watch it, or it's best to not to watch the whole episode because the episode right there doesn't take the stand. And what's with the the what you call the disciple arc or disciple story? What's going on with them? It doesn't make sense there. That's why you just don't want to watch it there. If you really want the episode, you just gotta shorten it. So yeah, that's my conclusion. So thank you for watching.